Hello, welcome back to part 2 of the budget stuffing. This part is the snowball part where I like to snowball some sinking funds that I have because, and I hope everyone knows what I mean by snowball. The more you watch these videos, the more you'll know what I mean, but technically I finish one folder and then roll the amount that I was putting in both folders into the next folder. So it's easier to see than to explain. And I am going to start off with my daughter's senior binder, which has been very, very active so far this year. We are at the end of October almost, and wow, it's been busy. It's been busy and getting busier. So I finally got a notice that the cap and gown and something else was coming up. Invitations or announcements. And of course they want to sell you everything with it. A senior sweatshirt and a senior t-shirt and a this and a that and a deluxe package and a frame with the mount for your diploma. I don't think she's going to want all that, and I'm hoping she doesn't want all that because it's kind of pricey. But I think I have most of it budgeted pretty accurately, hopefully. So this envelope here, school and band, this one has always been around. School costs exist forever. They're going to exist forever. I need to beef this up again because I just realized I like to give some of the teachers that she really likes and appreciates and helps her a lot a Christmas gift of cash. Usually I don't actually buy them a gift. I hope they're not offended by it, but we give them a card with some cash in it and I hope they have a nice holiday. So I need to put away for that, and I put that in the school folder. I don't really have, I guess I could put it in a donation, but it's not truly a donation. It's more like a gift, which maybe I could put it under Christmas and gifts, but I want to put this one to the side. Special for the school. So that one gets $150 every month right now because of the tutor is $100 every 2 weeks or so. So I didn't put it on here like usual. I somehow get the other ones done and forget this one. And so this one we're going to add $150 right off the bat. So that's going to be $281 in this folder, but I have to pay the teacher bill, so it's not that much. It's working money of $50 basically. So we'll put that in here for this time, and then the senior jacket is fully funded if she so chooses to get it. The cap and gown, well, I had funded it at $200, and when I just got the price, it's around $200, but that's for all of the special things. I haven't been able to find all of the add-ons. I haven't been able to find just the cap and gown cost, so I'm still looking. So I'm hoping it's under the $200 for sure. That one is fully funded, and the invitations or announcements are fully funded at $100. So we were working next on glasses and contacts, so I'm going to wait until we put the $5 in each of the other folders that we are snowballing. So birthday gets $5, so I'm going to carry the $119 over. And today's payday is just another $5, so $124. I wish I would remember to actually finish filling these out before I hit the go button on the record go button. All right, so pictures, we're still going to build up a little bit of money because that prior story was, we're not super satisfied with what we received for the pictures, her senior pictures that she already took, and they were pricey. So we're not going back to them. As a matter of fact, we do have to go back next week and retake the yearbook picture because they messed it up. So the prom dress gets $5. That's at 65 now. And then let's see. Class ring if she wants it. Not sure she's gonna want this, but we can reallocate. So easy. You'll be surprised how easy that money can go somewhere else. So that puts us at 194. Class rings can be expensive. And true class rings, like the old-fashioned class rings, I don't find them very good looking. I think they're kind of not to my liking anyway. So her regular clothing budget, I'm at $61 right now. As soon as we get some of this other stuff done, I'm going to beef this up because she's going to need a little bit of updated clothing. And then the graduation party. Have no idea what we're going to do for that. It seems so far away, but I feel like I'm going to blink and it's going to be here tomorrow. So the last 5 goes in here. And then the remaining amount that we had here, I was going to put it all in glasses and contacts last week. That's what I was going to do. And if I do that this time, it would probably put me at the $500 or close to it and almost be done. But my problem is I need to save extra for the teacher's gifts in December. And I only have the 31st, the 15th, the 30th, and the 15th. So I only have 4 more paychecks left to save money for them. All the while still having money taken out of this folder. So she's having a senior band dinner with just the seniors. It's kind of fun, a little impromptu thing, but there's a little bit more money going out the door for that. So that $50 is already spent. That was in here. That was not to pay the tutor. So what do we have left? We have so we have 50, 20. Oh, well, I could split it even Steven, just like that. So 70 in both. It would have been 140 in the one, but I need to build this up. So we are going to add 70 to this one. So 281, I'm sure I can do this math, but it's 351. So we will put that in here. And then we will go back to contacts and glasses, which is the one we're working on right now, and add the other 70. So, I wrote, oh, it's 9:30. I thought it said 7:30. I was like, the last time I touched this was 7:30? No, it was 9:30. Paydays getting 70. See, it got 140 the last time. However, we only have so much money to go around, so we have to spread it out sometimes. So we're at 437. Next time, even if I have to split it in half, I'll be at 500, and then that one will be fully funded, and then I can go on to finishing the birthday, the pictures, the prom dress, the party, the ring, etc., etc. Whoops, who was that? That was glasses and contacts, right? This one's getting pretty full. I must have a lot of small dollars in here. So I put the 70 in. And that one is done. And then I'm going to go on to my month ahead Snowball binder, which is this one. I'm a little behind, so I actually have 2 months in here. No, 2 paychecks, but I'm only going to do one today because I think I'll get confused. I hate to say it. And good Lordy, wouldn't you know that I did not write in here. So my garbage for 1 month is fully funded, even though it is a quarterly payment. My cell phone I am working on. That's my current one that I'm working on. So we are going to put $16 or 16, I wish, $6 in this one because I am putting $3 in every folder envelope. So this one gets this, nope, just $6. This one gets the $3 from its and the $3 from the fully funded garbage folder. I rolled it into this one. And so I put all of these smaller monthly bills at the front of the binder to gain a little momentum, hopefully. The cell phone is $75. We're getting close, super close. And then internet will be next at $81. And by the time we get there, it should be much closer to the $81. Because it gets $3 every time I do the binder. Okay. Here, let's see. Oh, come on now. I will have to condense this though, because these dollar bills, they get bulky quick. I'm going to also, life insurance, I'm going to also, when I get to the new year, I'm going to bump this up to $5 a month. So then I won't have all these dollar bills. So each folder will get envelope will get $5. Hopefully, this is the plan. Because what happens is I have these grand plans and then some new bill, some new expense, something happens that I never get to actually execute these grand plans. But we can hope, right? We can hope and plan, and then if we have to pivot, then we'll pivot. Pivot! Pivot! Any Friends fans out there? That's got to be one of the most famous scenes or lines from the show. And I put 3 in the water and sewer bill. And you know, these guys really irritate me. They're $230-ish a month. And they, gas and tolls, they don't have a way to know how much sewage is being generated from my house. So I got a letter this last year, which nothing has changed. I don't water my lawn because we usually get rain enough here to keep it green. Although right now it's browner than brown because we're in a little bit of a drought. I don't water the lawn because it's primarily weeds. And last year they chose to start charging me for more sewage because it's winter and I shouldn't technically be watering my lawn. So my water usage should equate to more sewage usage. What? So basically, I'm getting charged extra for sewage even though I use no different than I do the rest of the year. They are the biggest crooks that we have here, I think. And I pay $230 for 2 people. I always get the worst water. Oh, look, one I have to get rid of. I got a couple extra folders, so I don't have to use these flappy ones, but I didn't realize there was one in here. I always get the high water bills no matter where I move. I don't get it. So like my ex moves not too far. He lives not too far from here, and his water bill for 2 people is like maybe $50. Maybe. But I'm in a different area, different zone, different water provider, and they take advantage of the situation. Does anybody have any of those kind of bills that just seem totally outrageous compared to other people you know? It's always my water bill. So $18 in all of these folders. This is for the house payment. This one, which I don't think I said, was for property tax. And this one was for car insurance. Property tax I pay outside of my mortgage and insurance. So both of those I pay outside the mortgage. So my mortgage is low and I have to save lower. So I have to save separate for property tax and home insurance. And groceries, It's just always an estimate, and who knows what it's truly going to be next year at this time. 1, 2, 3. And I should have written these on here. However, I did not. So you get to sit and listen to me ramble. Well, you don't get to. You don't have to. You obviously can leave, which many probably already have by now. This is for Cobra, because I'm, like I say, if I'm using a month ahead money, that must mean that I have some sort of emergency and I'm not working, and I will have to be paying for Cobra. So here we go. This is the last one. And I counted these all last week and they were all perfect. That's why I did not recount them again, because adding $3 should not mess me up. Should not. Oh, so I'm going to put the next one in there. So I may do another next week to get that caught up. Basically, I do it once every 2 weeks when my payday comes. I know some people who do this, they do it every week, but I just don't have that much extra money. So thank you so much for being here and doing my bills and budget with me. I appreciate that. If you have any questions, leave me a question in the comments below or send me an email. I have it in the description. Give me drop me a line, I should say, if you want to chat. Thanks, and I will see you in the next video.